God says you are about to become very rich, but someone whose name begins with M is secretly plotting against you. My child, this is a spiritual alert from heaven. Do not take it lightly. This is a divine warning. Your financial miracle is on the way, but so is a hidden attack. Comment Amen right now if you're ready for my protection and breakthrough. I am covering you with a shield of favor. What I am about to release into your life will shake the very foundation of lack and poverty. Stay close to me. I am your shield, your deliverer, and your provider. My beloved child, listen to me very carefully. This moment is not just another day. It is a divine turning point in your life. Heaven has sounded an alarm because I, the Lord your God, see what is happening behind your back. There is a hidden plot forming in the darkness, but my light is greater than any shadow. Someone with the initial M is allowing jealousy and deception to stir within their heart, aiming to derail what I have already prepared for you. The blessing coming your way is not ordinary. It is not small. It is an outpouring that will shock even you, because it has been prepared in heaven's courts with your name carved into it. I have seen your tears. I have counted your prayers. I have watched you give from your little, and now I am about to give you from my abundance. But I don't want you to enter this miracle unaware of the spiritual battles surrounding you. Comment 1111 if you believe that I'm standing between you and every hidden enemy. You are not alone, and you have never been forgotten. Even when you thought I was silent, I was working behind the scenes, rearranging everything for your favor. Now the final pieces are falling into place. But as the blessing gets closer, so do the attacks. That is why I am speaking to you right now, because I do not want you walking into a trap while carrying your miracle. This is why I am covering you with my protection. This is why I am surrounding your life with the fire of the Holy Spirit. The enemy wanted to enter through someone close to you, someone you would not expect, someone whose words sound sweet but carry poison. But I will not allow their plan to prosper. My hand is stretched over you, and no weapon formed against you shall succeed. Comment 222 if you trust that I am exposing every hidden enemy before they strike. I have assigned angels to guard your household. I have commanded favor to chase you down. I have prepared doors to open that no man can shut. But I am also revealing to you the traps set to snatch away your blessing before it reaches your hands. That is why you must stay close to me. Do not be distracted. Do not be swayed by sweet words from bitter hearts. My child, this is a time to walk in discernment, not fear. I am not telling you this to alarm you, but to prepare you. The riches I am about to release into your hands are connected to your purpose, and the enemy wants to steal it before it blesses others. But greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. I am with you. I am for you. I am ahead of you. Nothing will catch you by surprise when you walk with me. Do not let your heart grow bitter because of betrayal. I see the pain in your soul when people you trust turn away. But remember this: no betrayal can cancel your destiny. I am still the author and the finisher of your story. I will deal with every heart that turned against you in secret. You only need to keep your heart pure, your eyes on me, and your hands open to receive. Comment: I trust God. If you believe your blessing cannot be stopped, I am healing what you don't talk about. I am rebuilding what you thought was too broken to fix. And yes, I am removing certain people from your life before your blessing arrives, because I will not let them poison what I am giving to you. When I bless you, it will not be temporary. It will not come with sorrow. It will be pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This wealth is not just money. It is divine influence. It is restored health. It is reconciled relationships. It is peace that no riches can buy. It is knowing that you are in my will and nothing can tear you from my hands. That is why the enemy is fighting you so hard right now, because they see the shift happening before you do. They feel the power coming upon your life. They smell the oil of favor I am pouring over your head. Do not be afraid of the darkness trying to surround you. My light breaks through the night. I am shining over your home. I am shining over your family. I am placing my seal of protection over every area of your life. What was meant to destroy you will be used to bless you. What was sent to break you will now build you. And what the enemy tried to steal will be returned to you multiplied. Comment, Jesus is Lord, if you know I have already written your victory. Could this 9-word prayer really be the shortcut to financial freedom? The FBI buried it. A neuroscientist found it. Now, it's transforming lives. The 9-word prayer, simple enough to say in seconds, is making money show up faster than anyone imagined. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all real, and it's all happening today. 6 science labs confirm it works. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. There will be voices trying to discourage you. They will say it's not your time. They will mock your faith. But I want you to remember, when I speak, no one can silence me. When I move, no one can block me. Your breakthrough does not depend on the approval of man. It comes directly from the throne of heaven. I do not need a vote to bless you. I only need your belief. And child, I see your faith. Even when it is small, I see it. Even when it is weak, I honor it. You have trusted me when nothing made sense. You have worshipped me through tears. And now I am rewarding you openly. Not just to bless you, but to make every doubter see that I am your God. I am the one who defends you. I am the one who promotes you. I am the one who carries you through storms and lands you safely on higher ground. If this is your season, and you believe I am speaking to you, I want you to like this video, so others will know that this moment was meant for you. There is no curse that can rest on a life that I have chosen. And you, my beloved, have been chosen since the beginning. Before the attacks came, before the lies were spoken, before the betrayal happened, you were already marked by my grace, and nothing the enemy tries will cancel what I have declared over you. You are walking into divine abundance. You are walking into unstoppable favor. You are walking into generational blessings that will flow beyond you, into your children, and into your children's children. I have spoken it, and my word will not return void. It will accomplish what I please. And right now, I am pleased to bless you. Now, rest in me. Let me fight your battles. Let me remove those who cannot be trusted. Let me elevate you in such a way that no one can take the credit but me, because I am your Father. I am your shelter. I am your reward. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have started in your life. My child, I see how tired your soul has become from the constant battles, the hidden pain, and the long nights of waiting. But I want you to know that your struggle is not in vain. Every tear you cried was seen by me. Every prayer you whispered in silence has risen like incense before my throne. I have collected your sorrows and turned them into seeds. And now, a great harvest is coming. A harvest that no man can block, no demon can delay, and no secret enemy can destroy. Someone with the letter M is being influenced by a spirit of jealousy. They have seen glimpses of your favor and cannot understand why you are still rising while they are sinking. but it is because of me. It is because I have chosen you. I have appointed this time to lift you up, not to glorify you, but to glorify my power through you. This breakthrough is a sign. This miracle is a testimony, and I will protect it with my own hands. Comment 333. If you trust that I will deal with every hidden betrayal in your life, when I begin to bless you, I always remove what cannot go with you. That's why I am pulling certain people out of your path. You may feel their absence, but it is necessary. Because where I'm taking you, loyalty matters, purity matters, obedience matters. And I would rather see you walk alone for a short season than walk with snakes pretending to love you. I am your shepherd, and I know the path that is safe. Trust me as I lead you into safety. The financial overflow I'm sending is not just about wealth. It is about purpose. It is about setting you up so that your influence multiplies, your voice is heard, and your destiny is fulfilled. I did not bring you this far just to make you comfortable. I brought you this far to make you effective. And now, you will become a channel of provision, not just for yourself, but for others I have chosen through you. The enemy knows this, which is why the attack feels so personal. But do not be afraid. I am exposing every lie. I am silencing every tongue. And I'm making sure that every trap laid for you will become a platform for your elevation. You will rise, not in secret, but in the open. And all who tried to tear you down will watch as I lift you up. Comment 555 if you believe that I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I want you to remember something very important, my beloved. This battle is not about money. It is about faith. It is about testing the foundation of what you believe when everything around you is shaking. But I am your rock. I do not change. My love does not fade. My promise does not break. And I will do exactly what I said I would do in your life. The riches that are coming to you are spiritual and physical. You will feel peace that you've never known. You will walk in wisdom that shocks your doubters. You will make decisions that unlock doors for generations after you. This is not just about now. This is about your children. This is about your legacy. This is about establishing my kingdom through your obedience and your surrender. Comment, I believe, if you know this blessing is part of a greater plan. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will be moments when fear tries to whisper in your ear. Fear will tell you that the attack is too strong. Fear will make you question whether the blessing will really come. But fear is a liar. My spirit is stronger. My word is true. My plan is sure. And when you cling to me, no fear can shake you, and no lie can deceive you. You will walk by faith and not by sight. You may not understand why the attacks always come right before the breakthrough, but it is because the enemy fears what you are about to walk into. Hell trembles when heaven begins to move in your favor. That is why the warfare increases before the reward is revealed. But you are not fighting alone. I am the Lord of hosts. I command angels. I surround you with fire, and I will finish what I started in your life. The person whose name begins with M has opened their heart to darkness, but I will not allow their plan to prosper. I will confuse their words. I will block their attempts. I will reveal their motives, and I will make sure they cannot get close enough to destroy what I have birthed in you. You are protected. You are covered. You are surrounded by my presence. The financial breakthrough I have prepared will come suddenly. It will not come from the place you expect. It will come from a door I open that no man can shut. You will not have to beg. You will not have to chase. It will find you. It will bless you. It will change everything. Because I am the God who does exceedingly and abundantly more than you ask or think. Comment 12:12 if you are ready for a blessing that will exceed your expectations. Do not lower your standard to keep people who were never meant to stay. I am calling you higher. I am calling you deeper. I am calling you to trust me with everything, even the parts of your life that feel messy, painful, and unsure. I can handle it all. I created you. I formed you. I knew every flaw and still chose to anoint you. My favor is not based on perfection. It is based on surrender. Stay focused. Stay prayerful. Stay obedient. There is power in your consistency. The enemy wants to distract you with conflict, drama, and fear. But I want to fill you with purpose, peace, and power. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart in worship. Keep your hands lifted even when the load feels heavy. Because I am lifting the weight. I am bringing the breakthrough. I am showing the world what happens when someone truly trusts me. I am not a man that I should lie. I do not speak empty promises. When I say you will be blessed, you will be blessed. When I say you will prosper, you will prosper. And when I say no enemy will succeed against you, then no enemy will. Not even the one with the name that starts with M. I am your defender. I am your security. I am your reward. Hold on, my child. You are closer than you've ever been. Your season of lack is ending. Your season of fear is breaking. Your season of watching others rise while you remain stuck is over. Now it is your time. Now it is your turn. Now it is your moment. And I am walking with you every step of the way. I am not just giving you riches. I am establishing my covenant with you. I am lifting you into a position where you will lack nothing, not because of your strength, but because of my grace. The time for struggling to survive is coming to an end. Now is the time for supernatural supply. You will see what it means when I say, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Every area of need in your life is being touched by my provision. You have walked through the fire, and it did not consume you. You have been surrounded by storms, but they could not drown you. Do you know why? Because I was there. I was holding you when you didn't know how to pray. I was fighting battles you couldn't see. And now I'm preparing to reward your faith with blessings so big that even your enemies will have to admit it was me. Comment 777 if you believe that I am your reward and your rescuer. I know it's been hard to stay hopeful when the attacks come from people you once trusted. The person whose name begins with M was supposed to support you, but instead, they have allowed bitterness to take root. Do not let their betrayal plant seeds of anger in your heart. I will deal with them. I will bring the truth into the light. Your only assignment is to stay pure, stay focused, and keep walking in obedience. My child, I did not allow you to be hurt so you could stay broken. I allowed you to see the truth so you would learn who is for you and who is against you. The blessing coming is too valuable to share with those who will try to steal it. I had to show you now, so that when it arrives, you will know who can walk with you into the next chapter. You are not being punished. You are being protected. I am guarding your future by revealing the truth in the present. It may hurt, but it will heal you. It may break your heart, but it will save your destiny. Let me remove what is not aligned with your calling. Let me deal with every hidden enemy Let me prepare you to carry what I have promised. Could this 9-word prayer really be the shortcut to financial freedom? The FBI buried it. A neuroscientist found it. Now, it's transforming lives. The 9-word prayer, simple enough to say in seconds, is making money show up faster than anyone imagined. Homes, cars, vacations. It's all real, and it's all happening today. 6 science labs confirm it works, but this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. Comment 999 if you know I am preparing your heart for the next chapter. I have already seen the outcome of this storm, and I tell you with authority, it will end in victory. No betrayal, no gossip, no spiritual attack can override my plan for your life. I have spoken blessings over you, and my word does not fail. I am the God who made rivers in the desert and rained manna from heaven. Your financial breakthrough is already on the way, and nothing can delay it unless you stop believing. Stay rooted in my word. Let my promises anchor you. Even when you feel tired, worship. Even when you feel confused, pray. Your response in this season will determine how quickly the door opens. I am watching how you handle the waiting. I am watching how you treat others in your pain. And I promise you, those who sow in tears will reap in joy. My favor is not random. It is drawn to obedience. You have honored me in private, and now I will honor you in public. You have trusted me in lack, and now I will bless you in overflow. The floodgates are opening. The delay is breaking. The shift has begun. The pain was real, but so is the promise. And the promise is closer than it has ever been. Comment. I affirm if you believe your promise is already unfolding. The attacks from M were meant to silence your voice, but instead, they are about to amplify it. I will use what was meant for evil to create a platform of influence and power for my glory. You will speak and people will listen. You will move and doors will open. You will pray and heaven will respond. I have anointed you to be a leader, and no betrayal can take that away. Do not waste energy trying to explain yourself to people who have already chosen not to understand you. I understand you. I know your heart. I see your motives. Let me be your defender. Let me be your voice when others speak against you. Let me be your shield when arrows fly your way. I will protect you in ways you didn't know you needed. You are surrounded by my angels. Even now, I am dispatching warriors to guard your home, your mind, your finances, and your future. You will not be touched. You will not be overtaken. You will rise above the attacks and walk in authority. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are my child, chosen and crowned with favor. The enemy is nervous because he senses that something is breaking in your favor. That's why the pressure increased. But what the enemy didn't realize is that pressure produces power. And now, power is being released over your life like never before. You are stepping into a season of divine acceleration. What took others years will happen quickly for you. Comment 1010 if you receive this supernatural speed and favor. I am unlocking things that have been delayed. The financial doors that stayed closed for so long are now being commanded to open. I am shaking systems, rerouting blessings, and positioning people to bless you without even knowing why. Favor is coming from unexpected places. Provision is coming through supernatural channels. Because I am not limited by human resources, I am the source. Remember what I told you. You are about to become very rich, not just in wealth, but in influence, wisdom, and peace. But I had to give you this warning because the greater the blessing, the greater the responsibility. Stay close to me. Keep your ears open to my voice. Guard your spirit, Protect your heart. And let me carry you into this next level. You will not need to chase what I am sending. It will chase you. You will not need to beg for what I am releasing. It will find you. Because when I open my hand, I satisfy every need. When I speak over your life, creation responds. When I declare your victory, nothing can stand in the way. The person with the initial M may still be plotting, but their plans will fail. Their words will fall to the ground. Their influence will wither. And you will rise with clarity, confidence, and an unshakable faith that I am with you. This is your time. This is your breakthrough. This is the moment you have been praying for. You have no idea how close you are to stepping into a completely different life. Everything you've been through was not meant to break you. It was preparing you. What looked like rejection was my redirection. What felt like loss was actually preservation. My hand was there the entire time, guiding you through shadows so you could reach this light without carrying the weight of betrayal, confusion, or manipulation into your next chapter. The enemy thought you would give up by now, but you didn't. You held on even when your heart was heavy. You kept praying even when the answers didn't come. You stayed faithful even when it felt like I was silent. And now, I am showing you why you had to go through all of it. It wasn't to destroy you. It was to build a faith in you that nothing can break. Comment, "I love God," if you know I've never left your side. This blessing coming into your life is more than financial. It's foundational. It will reset what was broken. It will rebuild what was taken. It will restore what was damaged. I am not giving you a temporary relief. I am giving you permanent stability. I am not putting a bandage over your wounds. I am healing them completely, from the inside out. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I know how hard it was when the people you trusted began to shift, when conversations behind your back started to carry venom. That one person whose name begins with M thought they could hide their jealousy behind kind words. But I see all. I hear all. And I know all. Nothing escapes my sight. Nothing happens outside of my permission. And this person, this spirit operating through them, was exposed because I want you protected. You will no longer be blind to the sabotage around you. I am opening your spiritual eyes. I am increasing your discernment. From now on, you will sense what cannot be spoken. You will feel what cannot be seen. And you will walk in wisdom that confuses the enemy. You will not walk into another trap. You will not fall into another emotional ambush. Comment, "Jesus is Lord," if you trust me to guide your every step forward. My child, you were never meant to walk alone. Even in seasons where it felt like no one understood you, I was walking right beside you. The plans I have for you are good, not harmful. They are to prosper you, not to hurt you. They are to bring you a future that is drenched in hope. You will no longer live in survival mode. You will thrive. I am clearing the path before you. What was blocked is being opened. What was stolen is being returned. What was delayed is being accelerated. You are not behind. You are right on time for a divine shift. The world may measure progress with numbers, but I measure it with obedience. And you, my child, have passed the test. Now it's time for the reward. The betrayal you experienced has become your teacher. It taught you how to listen to my voice more clearly. It taught you how to stop depending on people and start depending on me. It taught you how to stand strong in truth even when the lies were louder. And now, I will use that pain as a platform to release purpose and promotion. Comment: I trust God. If you believe I am turning your pain into promotion, the wealth I'm about to release is not for show, it's for assignment. You will use it to help others. You will use it to bless those in need. You will use it to honor me. And because I trust your heart, I am placing treasures in your hands that others would have misused. You have proven that you can handle it, and now, heaven is opening its storehouse. I am increasing not only your bank account, but your influence, your reach, your peace, your joy, and your protection. You will feel different. You will speak different. You will walk different. Because I am giving you the spirit of boldness. You will no longer shrink to fit spaces that were never meant for you. You will no longer apologize for favor. You will wear your anointing with confidence. This person with the name starting with M may still smile in your presence, but their intentions have been cut off. I will not allow them to come close again. I will place a divine distance between your destiny and their deception. They may wonder why things around them begin to fall apart, but it's because I am removing their access to your favor. Comment: I believe. If you know I am cutting off every hidden attack from your life. There is a new level of peace coming to your home. The confusion, the noise, the tension, it's being silenced. I am stepping in as Jehovah Shalom, your peace in the storm. I am commanding every unclean spirit to leave. I am making room for the Holy Spirit to dwell in full power. Your home will no longer be a battlefield. It will be a sanctuary. I want you to know something very sacred, my child. You are not watching this by accident. I brought this moment to you because it is tied to your miracle. You were crying for confirmation. You were asking for a sign, and I'm giving it now. Not in the way you expected, but in the exact way you needed. I am speaking to your spirit. I am reviving your faith. I am reigniting your passion. What I am building in you now will not be destroyed. It will not be shaken. It will not be stolen. You have entered the beginning of divine restoration, and I will finish what I started. The attacks will stop. The delays will break. The people who laughed will watch in awe as I establish you in glory, grace, and supernatural provision. Do not fear what comes next. Trust that I have gone before you. I have already prepared the path. I have already moved the obstacles. I have already selected the people who will bless you. The only thing I need from you now is faith. Hold on to me. Do not waver. Stay close, because what's coming next will make sense of everything that hurt. My child, I am raising you up in a way that will silence every lie spoken against you. You have been misunderstood, mocked, and rejected, but none of it was wasted. Every tear, every silent battle, and every moment you felt unseen was a seed planted in the soil of destiny. And now, I am commanding that seed to bloom. You are about to walk into the harvest season, where everything I promised begins to manifest in your life. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I did not forget you. I did not leave you behind. I was preparing you. I was shaping your spirit, refining your heart, and strengthening your character. Because where I'm taking you, you will need to stand tall in faith. You will need to walk in courage. You will need to discern what others cannot see. I allowed pressure, not to break you, but to shape you for what's coming next. Comment, Amen, if you trust that everything you've faced was preparation, not punishment. You are not the same person you were even a few months ago. I have been working on your heart, softening the hardened places and healing the broken ones. And because you've allowed me to work within you, now I will work around you. The shift is starting in the spirit, but soon it will be seen in your life. The favor that was promised is being activated. I want you to walk forward now with boldness. You no longer have to carry shame. You no longer have to fear the future. I have forgiven the past, and I have redeemed your story. What others tried to use against you, I am turning into a weapon for your good. Even the enemy's attacks are becoming stepping stones toward your next miracle. Comment, 11:11. If you believe I can turn every weapon against you into a testimony. The person whose name begins with M wanted access to your light, but had darkness in their heart. They smiled at you, but their spirit carried deception. They watched you struggle and secretly rejoiced. They waited for your fall and planned to step into your place. But I am removing every false connection from your life. This blessing coming is not for them. It's for you, and only you. You do not owe anyone your peace. You do not need to explain who you are or why I chose you. I chose you before you were born. I knew your name, your path, and every wound you would carry. And yet, I called you blessed. I called you favored. I called you mine. What I speak over you carries eternal power. No opinion can cancel what I have already sealed. My child, you have been asking me if you're really chosen. You've been wondering if you're strong enough, wise enough, good enough. Let me remind you, I never called the qualified. I qualified the called. I do not bless based on performance. I bless based on promise. And you are living under a covenant that cannot be broken. My hand is on you, and that is enough. Comment 2:22. If you believe you are covered by my covenant and not man's opinion, the financial release I am preparing is going to break generational curses. It will not only restore what you lost, but it will bless those connected to you. Your children will not struggle the way you did. Your family will see my hand through you. What was hard for you will become easy for them, because I am setting a new standard through your obedience. The enemy is angry because you didn't give up. He sent delays, distractions, and betrayal, but you stayed. You cried, but you stayed. You doubted, but you stayed. You fell down, but you got back up. And now I'm rewarding your endurance. You are crossing over into the land of more than enough. The land where debts are canceled, sickness disappears, and peace fills every room of your house. You will soon look around and realize that everything the enemy said would destroy you only made you stronger. The friends you lost only made space for divine connections. The money you lacked only taught you how to steward the wealth I'm bringing. The silence you endured only made you recognize my voice more clearly. You are now ready. Comment 333. If you are ready to step into everything I've promised, I am calling you to walk differently now. Do not return to old habits. Do not reconnect with old cycles. The blessing coming is holy, and it must be protected. I'm not just giving you breakthrough. I'm giving you wisdom to manage it. I'm giving you clarity so you never have to guess again. I'm giving you discernment so you never fall into another trap dressed as a friendship. There is a reason I exposed the person with the initial M. It's because I couldn't allow them to poison what I'm doing in you. I will always reveal what could destroy you, before I release what is designed to bless you. And even though their betrayal hurts, I am using that very pain to elevate you higher. They thought they buried you, but they didn't realize you were a seed. And now you are growing. Now you are rising. Now you are becoming all that I created you to be. You will no longer live beneath your calling. You will no longer shrink to make others feel comfortable. You will speak with boldness, pray with authority, and walk in favor that breaks chains everywhere you go. I am not just blessing you, I am transforming you. Your name is being whispered in rooms you haven't entered yet. I am sending people who will bless you without asking for anything in return. I am aligning opportunities, rearranging schedules, and shifting timelines to bring you into divine appointments. You won't have to chase what I've designed for you. It will find you and favor you because my name is on it. There will be peace in your mind, peace in your bank account, peace in your decisions, peace in your relationships. This is not the kind of peace that comes and goes. This is my peace, the peace that surpasses understanding, the peace that calms storms, the peace that remains even when others fall away. This peace is yours now because you stayed faithful. The leaked 9-word money prayer the FBI never wanted you to see. This shocking prayer, kept hidden for decades, is now rewriting financial destinies. Used by nearly 20,000 people already, this 9-word phrase is attracting wealth with stunning speed. And yes, it's backed by 6 top neuroscience labs. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, the time for hiding is over. The time for questioning your worth is done. You are my chosen vessel, and I have been preparing you for this hour. The pain you went through was not random. It was refining you. The betrayal you endured was not meant to break you. It was separating you from what could not come into the place I am taking you. You were set apart, not abandoned. You were hidden, not forgotten. There are people in your life who could feel that something great was coming to you, even when you couldn't see it. That is why their behavior shifted. That is why they began to treat you differently. One of them, whose name begins with M, was meant to be a support, but allowed jealousy to grow inside their heart. They let comparison steal their purity. But I will not let that wound infect your destiny. Comment 1212 if you believe I'm protecting you from even the unseen dangers. I am your protector. I am your vindicator. You don't need to fight every battle with your words. Let me speak for you. Let me deal with the accusations. Let me silence the gossip. I will lift you so high that no voice of slander can reach you. And when they try to throw dirt on your name, I will pour rain on your seed and grow it into something too blessed to ignore. Your faith is the key that unlocks the next door, not your effort, not your connections, not your resume, just your faith. And you've proven to me that even when it hurt, even when it was dark, even when no one else stood beside you, you still believed. And because of that, I am releasing a blessing that only I could give. It will be clear to everyone that this wasn't earned. It was appointed. Comment, I believe, if your heart still clings to my promise in the middle of pressure. You are walking into financial favor so big, it will rewrite your story. Your days of just surviving are over. I am taking you into overflow. This means more than just bills being paid. It means debt being canceled. It means opportunities coming without effort. It means people blessing you without knowing why. Because I have spoken your name in rooms your feet haven't even entered. Do not worry about how it will happen. I am the one who opens doors no man can shut. I am the one who brings water from a rock. I am the one who turns 5 loaves into a feast for thousands. What I am about to do in your life will not make sense to the world, but it will be a sign of my faithfulness to you. Comment 7:7-7. If you believe I am releasing the kind of breakthrough that defies logic, the enemy knows what's coming, which is why the warfare has been intense. The person with the name beginning in M may still be close, but I'm creating distance even now. I'm sending a spiritual wall between you and every false intention. You will not be touched. You will not be harmed. And no scheme formed against you will prosper. I want you to stay alert, but not afraid. Fear is not your portion. You are not walking into this season alone. I am going before you. My angels are surrounding your home. My spirit is whispering wisdom into your soul. The person with hidden motives may try to confuse your heart, but I will give you peace that exposes their plans. They will fall by their own pride. This wealth I'm sending has a purpose. It's not just to bless your life, it's to bless generations. You are breaking generational patterns. You are tearing down strongholds. You are going to be the one in your bloodline that shifts everything. And because of that, I'm giving you divine responsibility, not just increase. I will teach you how to manage what others wasted. Comment, I affirm, if you receive this blessing with honor and readiness. You are going to see acceleration. Things that were delayed for years will suddenly move. Doors you knocked on will open wide. Emails will come. Phone calls will happen. Money will appear. But more than that, peace will return. Joy will overflow. Laughter will fill your home. Because my blessing doesn't just bring money, it brings restoration. Restoration of time. Restoration of relationships. Restoration of dreams. You buried some hopes thinking they'd never happen. But I'm breathing life into them again. I'm resurrecting what you thought was over, and I'm turning disappointment into direction. You'll begin to understand why certain things didn't work out. It's because I had something better waiting just ahead. The person whose name starts with M has served their purpose. They showed you what to watch for. They revealed the importance of discernment. But they will not be permitted to follow you into your next level. If I have to close the door myself, I will. If I have to sever the tie, I will. And I will give you peace, even when the separation is painful. Comment 999 if you believe I'm closing the wrong doors so I can open the right ones. Do not resist the change I am bringing. Do not hold on to people out of habit or guilt. What's ahead of you is greater than what's behind you. And if you let go of what you thought you needed, I will replace it with more than you ever imagined. You are not losing. You are clearing space for the new. You are not alone. You are surrounded by my presence. Could this 9-word prayer really be the shortcut to financial freedom? The FBI buried it. A neuroscientist found it. Now, it's transforming lives. The 9-word prayer, simple enough to say in seconds, is making money show up faster than anyone imagined. Homes, cars, vacations. It's all real, and it's all happening today. 6 science labs confirm it works, but this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. You are a chosen one. That is why the attack came so fiercely. That is why the betrayal hurt so deeply. But I allowed it because it awakened something in you. It forced you to come back to me with hunger. It stripped away your false comforts. And now you are ready, not just for the blessing, but for the mission attached to it. This is your season to rise. You've cried long enough. You've waited long enough. You've survived long enough. Now, it's time to walk in overflow. Time to carry joy. time to shine without apology. Because I, the Lord your God, am with you. I am lifting you. I am honoring you. And I will finish the good work I started in you. My beloved, I want you to know this. You are not here by accident. This word has been divinely timed for your spirit. You asked for confirmation, and now I am answering. You were not wrong to believe that something was changing around you. You were sensing a shift in the atmosphere. It wasn't just your imagination. It was my spirit, preparing you for what is about to unfold. And yes, part of that preparation includes protection from those who secretly carry envy in their hearts. That person whose name begins with M has been allowed to walk closely with you, but not anymore. They have misused access. They've seen your light and tried to dim it with quiet whispers, false concern, and hidden sabotage. But I am exposing everything done in darkness. I will not let their motives succeed. I will not let their plan reach its end. I am your defense. I am your covering. Comment: I trust God if you believe I am cutting off every hidden enemy from your path. You may not understand why I've removed certain people from your life lately, but trust me, it is necessary. When you ask me for favor, I must also remove what blocks it. When you ask for increase, I must clear away what contaminates your growth. This is why I allowed the betrayal. Not to destroy your heart, but to protect your future. You were never meant to fight these battles alone. And now, you won't. I am placing divine reinforcements around you. I'm not only defending your name, I am lifting it. Your reputation is in my hands. Your future is in my hands. Your provision is in my hands. And there is nothing the enemy can do to snatch it away when I have declared it over you. Comment 555 if you believe I'm fighting battles for you even when you don't see it. The season you are entering now will be marked by clarity. You will begin to see things differently. What once confused you will begin to make sense. What once frustrated you will start to serve a purpose. The delays, the silence, the closed doors, all of it was divine setup. I had to block what you thought you wanted so I could give you what you truly need. And what you need now is not just breakthrough, but wisdom. I am giving you both. The financial breakthrough that is coming will be so evident that even those who doubted your anointing will be silenced. But more than that, I am giving you wisdom to sustain the blessing. Wisdom to steward the overflow. Wisdom to discern who can stay and who must go. The enemy cannot steal what you are about to receive. He tried, but he failed. He tried to attack your mind with worry. He tried to break your heart through betrayal. He tried to fill your spirit with fear. But you stood firm. You cried, but you kept walking. You doubted, but you didn't stop believing. And because you endured, you will now walk in a release that cannot be reversed. Comment: Amen if you're ready for a blessing that can't be stolen. I am pouring out favor like rain. You won't have to beg. You won't have to chase. This time, the blessing will find you where you are. Unexpected deposits, surprising emails, sudden open doors, divine connections. I am sending it all. But remember, this is not because of your strength. This is because of your surrender. You gave me your heart, and now I'm giving you my reward. You will no longer live paycheck to paycheck. You will no longer carry the stress of unpaid bills. You will no longer dread each morning wondering how to make it. I am shifting everything. This is not just money, it's a divine reset. I am realigning your life to match what I spoke over you before you were even born. I've always had a plan, and now that plan is unfolding. You are going to shine in places where you were once hidden. You are going to be honored by those who once ignored you. You are going to receive invitations, promotions, favor, and protection, not because of who you are in the world, but because of who you are to me. You are my child. You are my vessel, and I do not let my chosen ones walk through fire without bringing them out refined. Comment 1111 if you believe you're stepping into your God-ordained identity. Don't worry about how fast others seem to be moving. I have reserved a special lane for you, and when I say go, you will move so quickly that it will redeem lost years. My blessing is never late. It is right on time. And this is your time. Not next year, not someday. Now. This moment is holy, and the favor I'm pouring out cannot be compared to anything you've known before. Is the FBI hiding a 9-word money prayer that actually works? Hidden for years in a classified vault, this 9-word prayer is now changing lives fast. Over 19,000 Americans have used it to erase debt, attract money, and live the life they once only dreamed of. 6 neuroscience labs now confirm it's real. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am healing the places in you that have been aching for years. The parts you never spoke of, even in prayer. The wounds buried beneath strength. The memories that make your heart tremble. I am healing them now. I am going deep because I want nothing broken in your next season. You will laugh again. You will breathe deeply again. You will rest again. The person with the name that begins with M will no longer be part of your journey. Do not try to understand everything I am removing. Just trust that I am doing it for your good. I saw what you couldn't. I heard what was said in secret. I protected you from the poison you never knew was aimed at you. And now, I am repositioning you for pure connections. Comment 333. If you believe I'm healing every hidden wound and restoring peace, let your faith rise again. I am not finished with you. In fact, I'm just getting started. Your story is not ending in pain. It's rising in power. Your name is being lifted. Your hands are being blessed. Your future is being secured. And the plans of the enemy are being shattered. Stay close to me. Stay grounded in my word. Stay sensitive to my voice. You will testify soon, and your testimony will not be quiet. It will not be small. It will thunder across generations. It will break chains in other people's lives. It will be a living declaration that I, the Lord your God, am real, faithful, generous, and mighty to save.